Nomadikh.
What's going on, guys? I'm Nomadikh, and today we are at episode 7 of the MPC Renaissance and Studio video series. Like I say in every video, if you haven't started on the first one yet, you should definitely do it. So today we're going to be talking about how you can edit the chops in your program after you've already laid down your start and end points. And specifically, we're going to be using non-destructive chop, which I highly recommend, is really good. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
Okay, so we just created a program. So we're going to go back to the main screen, and you can see down here we have program 001 selected, but we don't want that. We're going to want to create or load our new one, which is now called Horns CH. So if you hit the pads, you can hear the horns that we made. So I'm going to do full level. The full level makes everything at maximum velocity, so we can just hear everything. So I'm going to just tap out a pattern right now that I think sounds good. So the rhythm I used was I started with this one. I went like this. But if you listen, these two pads were kind of off. This pad is a little bit short. I want this pad to include some of the end of this one. Da da da. I want the da da on this one, not just that one note. So this pad I need to adjust and change a little bit. So in order to fix that, what you do is with the program loaded, you hit sample edit. And keep in mind, we're in non-destructive chopping. So when you go to the sample edit screen of the sample that you initially created a program for, you can still edit the start and end points. So we're going to zoom in so we can find that piece. And right now we're in the chop screen. Make sure you're not in the trim screen. Make sure you're in the chop screen so you can see the pieces. And this one we're going to want it to be a little bit longer. We want that little note before. So we're going to zoom in and we're just going to select the start point and move it back a little bit. And that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Da -da. So overall, I can do it like. Oops. So I could do it like that, and then I could record a sequence doing it in that rhythm. And these two pieces are a little bit slow. I think I'd probably want to time stretch them, but for sake of demonstration, we're just going to keep pressing on. So that's kind of how you adjust things if they don't really sound the way that you want them to.
All right, I hope that was helpful. Next week, we're going to be talking about how you can actually start to build your sequences by recording all your stuff that you got going on in your project. So stay tuned until next week.